Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks again. Oh, thank you kindly. Many thanks. Eternally grateful. Please accept my deepest thanks. Beyond grateful. Oh, hello friends, and welcome to our LakePoint Kids online experience. I'm Ms. Rachel, and I'm thankful you're joining me today. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Well, I looked at the calendar today, and it is less than a month and a half until Christmas. Woo-woo! So I got to thinking, perhaps I should brush up on different ways to say thank you. You know, with gift giving season and all, it can kind of start to sound the same if you just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all the time. There are actually lots of different ways to say thank you if you think about it. In fact, I also did some research to see how people around the world say thank you in different languages. So instead of just telling you what I've learned, let's turn this into a game. Let's play a few rounds of Which One Is It? All right, the first one is Danke. Say it with me, Danke. I can't hear you. Oh, that's better. Now, is Danke German or Hungarian? What's your answer? The answer is German. If you've got that one right, give yourself a pat on the back. Now, the next one is Spasiba. Say it with me, Spasiba. What do you think? Is it Russian or Greek? If you guessed Russian, then you are correct. Good job. All right, next we have Gracias. Say it with me, Gracias. Now, is that Italian or Spanish? What's your guess? A point if you guessed it was Spanish. Excellent. Now, here's another one, Shukran. Try it with me, Shukran. Now, is this a Japanese or an Arabic word? What do you think? It's an Arabic word. Now for our last one, Kiitos. Let's say it together, Kiitos. Is your guess that it's Finnish or Hawaiian? It's Finnish. And with that, our game is finished. Kiitos for playing it with me. We are talking a lot this month about saying thank you and showing gratitude. We define gratitude as this. Gratitude is letting others know you've seen how they've helped you. I'll count to 3 and then we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. We want to let people know we are thankful for them and the things they do for us. We don't want to take people or things for granted or give the impression that, well, we deserve this, so we don't need to be thankful. No. Rather, we want to be grateful and let others know we value them and all they do. And where does being grateful start? Well, let's watch this little clip to learn more.
Where does gratitude start? With your words? Oh, hold on one second. Hello? Oh, thanks. In your head? What about your heart? Being thankful includes all of those things, your heart, your head, and your words. But I think gratitude truly begins with your eyes. It starts with paying attention, stopping to see the people around you and all the other beautiful things in your life, like the way your dad buttered and cut your toast just the way you like it. That crossing guard standing in the pouring rain to make it safe for you to get to school. The way your kid brother can turn even cleaning your room into a party. Your fingerprints that God designed for you and no one else in the whole world. That amazing, breathtaking sunset on the way home from dance class. When you truly see these things, it changes your heart. The words bubble up in your mind and you can't help but say thank you. The more you remember to thank God and the people around you, the more others can see God at work in you. And that's why gratitude is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
Gratitude starts with our eyes, seeing people and things and situations we have that we can be grateful for. And speaking of eyes, we have lots of things to be grateful for, especially our bodies. God created us with so much care and creativity. I mean, just think about your eyes. Close them. Now open them. Close one eye, and then the other. Now open them really wide. Did you know your eyes are super complex? The only organ in your body that's more complex than the eye is the brain. In fact, the eye is also the fastest reacting muscle in your body, and it's impossible to keep your eyes open when you sneeze. On average, you blink your eyes anywhere from 12 to 20 times a minute, except for babies who usually just blink 1 to 3 times per minute. And speaking of babies, their eye color can change up until they're around 2 years old. So what do you think is the most common eye color? Is it blue or brown, green or hazel? Well, it turns out the most common eye color is brown, although there are some people who have 2 different colored eyes. Did you know that when we see things, we actually see them upside down, but our brain turns the images up the correct way? So, like when we're looking at our memory verse, we're actually seeing the letters upside down, but our brain will process them right side up. How cool is that? And speaking of our verse, this is what it says. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalm 136, verse 1, Nerve. Okay, now let's rehearse the verse. One, two, three. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalm 136, verse 1, Nerve. And for our Memory Verse Challenge today, we have some ideas from a bunch of our LakePoint kid friends. Here's one from Karis, Gabriel, and Tyler. They want us to say the verse while doing push-ups. Phew, I hope your muscles are ready. Now, for our friends in the fireside room today, I want everyone to lie down on the floor with your heads facing this way so we can do this activity safely. So get down on the ground and put your head facing this direction. All right, are you ready? Go. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalm 136, verse 1, Nerve. Awesome job, friends, and a shout out to Karis, Gabriel, and Tyler for such a great idea. Now, we have an idea from Abby. She would like us to kick an imaginary soccer ball. Ready, set, go. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalm 136, verse 1, Nerve. Nice job, and thanks to Abby for such a fun idea. Last but not least, we have a suggestion now from Pastor Ethan. He wants to get in on all the fun. He says we should tilt our heads sideways and say our verse like this. Ready? Begin. Give thanks to the Lord because he is good. His faithful love continues forever. Psalm 136, verse 1, Nerve. Great job to Pastor Ethan and everyone who contributed a creative idea. I'm so grateful for your help. So gratitude, how do you describe it again? Well, gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. And our bottom line, or focus point of today is, say thank you. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Say thank you. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Say thank you. You know, they're just 2 little words, but they're pretty powerful. How do I know that? Well, have you ever had someone not say thank you to you when they should have? How did you feel about that? Did it bother you at all? It likely did, because saying thank you communicates appreciation and gratefulness. When people don't say thank you, you're often left wondering, well, do they even like it? Do they care? Does it even matter what I did? Now, with that in mind, we don't do things to hear a thank you. But as we'll see in the So-and-So show, when we fail to say thank you, it often leaves others feeling frustrated, confused, taken for granted, or if you're like John, feeling pretty angry.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Lost again.
Here you go, John. I just wanted to say thank you
What for?
for loaning me your nose hair trimmer. I feel like I can breathe again.
You didn't have to.
Well, yeah, I know I didn't.
Oh, I have something for you.
What? Oh,
There you go.
what's this?
Just a little something to say thank you for the donuts.
Oh, this is really unexpected. I didn't know that you were. How did you know I was getting you donuts?
Yeah.
That's great. Oh man! Oh wow! You know how much I love big fluffy sweaters.
Consider yourself thanked.
And to thank you for the sweater.
Whoa! Oh, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I painted this for you.
Oh, for you?
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. 2 tickets for tonight's game.
Oh, third row? Allow me to show my appreciation.
What? An annual membership to the Chili of the Month Club? Well, guess what? Oh.
Your new car?
Yeah, just consider it a token of
Thanks.
my appreciation. Oh, I win! Oh. Wait.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and we're glad you decided to hang out with us today.
Because you could be doing anything other than watching us.
Yeah, you could be playing video games,
Or riding your bike.
or watching slime videos,
Or counting your pencils.
or waiting in the bushes for the mailman to come by so you can jump out and bark at him again.
But you're not. You are here hanging out with us.
You could be at the movies.
Okay, we did all that.
Oh, hey, speaking of, Brandon, I picked something up for you at the bookstore yesterday.
Woo! You were at the bookstore?
They also sell Slurpees.
Yeah,
Yeah. When I saw this, I thought of you, so here.
it's for me.
Yeah.
Movie quotes for all occasions. I've heard about this book. It gives you the perfect movie quote to say no matter what situation you're in. All right, listen to this one. This is for when you're in history class, but you don't want to be. I never look back, darling. It detracts from the now. It's from The Incredibles. right?
Yeah. So, you like it?
Of course. Oh, listen to this one. This is for when you're charging into battle while wearing a kilt. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
That seems like a very specific occasion. So, I got you a gift. Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Yeah, I wanted to say to infinity and beyond. It's for when you're at a mathlete competition.
That's all you're gonna... That's it?
No, there's tons of stuff in here.
I think it's time we play a game. I call, What Are You Forgetting?
Oh, here's one from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, that one's kind of obvious. Hey!
I'll give it back to you once we're done with the game. Here's how to play. I'll show you a picture, and then you tell me what somebody forgot.
Sounds easy enough.
All right,
All right.
first one. What did they forget in this picture?
Okay, I can tell you one thing they forgot. They forgot to put a picture on this puzzle. I mean, who wants to put together a plain white puzzle?
Actually, the answer we were looking for is someone forgot to finish the puzzle by putting in the final piece.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that.
Next one.
Ah, that's Gary. Hey, Gary, you forgot to wear your glasses.
You know that guy?
Yeah, it's Gary.
Okay, well, Gary forgot to shave half his beard off.
Looks like he remembered to shave half his beard off
The
today.
other half.
Oh, gotcha.
Next.
Oh, that guy forgot to wear a tie.
And he's missing his head.
Oh, yeah.
Next one. Last one.
Oh, okay, now this one is very serious. This could be very dangerous, actually. Somebody forgot to hire a lifeguard for this pool.
They forgot the water. There is no water in that pool. That pool has no liquid of any kind for him to go kerplunky.
Well, obvious.
And that's how you play. Are you forgetting something?
I thought it was called What Are You Forgetting?
Yeti! Yeti!
Good game. Can I have my book back now?
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying your gift.
Am I missing something?
Yes.
Did I do something?
No, you didn't. It's Bible story time with Cameron.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Apparently I did something or didn't do something.
I just want to say, Cameron, thank you for filling in for our friend Kellen this month.
No problem. What's that you're holding?
Oh, it's this book of movie quotes that John gave me. You talking to me? Are you talking to me? That's for when you're in a loud restaurant.
What's the story, Cameron?
Well, it's a story about being thankful and forgetting to be thankful.
Perfect. Take it away, Cameron.
I could use a little help for this story. Anyone want to lend a hand? Shh. That should work. Jesus was going to Jerusalem. On his way, he saw a group of 10 men. All of them had a skin disease.
Stay away! We're unclean! And we may be contagious. Don't forget to social distance.
When they saw Jesus, they cried out to him.
Jesus! Master! Have pity on us! No one wants to hang out with us anymore.
Jesus felt pity on the 10 men, so he said, "Go, show yourselves to the priests."
Did he say, show ourselves to the priest? What good would that do? We're still unclean. Come on, it's Jesus. Maybe we should do like he says.
So they set off to see the priests. And while they were on their way,
Something feels different. You're right. Our skin disease, it's gone. We're all healed, just like Jesus said. We should go and tell him how grateful we are. Let's go. Sure. We're right behind you.
one of the men who had been healed was from Samaria. He was already kind of an outsider before he had the skin disease, yet he was the only one who went back to thank Jesus. He threw himself at Jesus' feet.
Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. You've changed my life. You saved my life. Thank you so much.
And Jesus replied, "Weren't all 10 healed? Where are the other 9? Didn't anyone else return and give praise to God except this outsider?" And then he said, "Get up and go. Your faith has healed you." The end. Thank you, helping hands.
Wow, such a cool story, Cameron. But I can't believe only one person thanked Jesus. How can you forget to thank someone who was so kind to you? Hello? Saying thank you is not that hard. I mean, who would do some, oh,
I'm out.
I forgot to say thank you for the book you gave me. I'm one of the 9. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I mean, you should have said something.
Well, I mean, we did play the whole game.
Reveal the question.
Why do people forget to say thank you.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who do things for us, moms, dads, friends, neighbors. We should be saying thank you 100 times a day. But why do we forget?
You can't handle the truth.
Why are you so mad? I said thank you.
No, it's a movie quote.
Oh, yeah, good one. Talk about it together. Why do people forget to say thank you?
And we'll see you guys next time for a brand new show. Bye!
Bye!
Okay, this is for when one of your parents takes all your devices away. You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now.
This is for when we're in the middle of this show and we forget what we're saying. Okay. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
That's Madagascar.
Yeah.
Oh, when you're down to your last Oreo.
My precious.
At the doctor's office.
Okay.
Okay.
There were 10 guys healed by Jesus from this terrible skin disease, and I'm sure all of them were incredibly grateful. Who wouldn't be? But only one of them took the time to stop and actually say thank you to Jesus. Sounds kind of hard to believe, doesn't it? But you know what? I think often we can be like those 9 other guys. It's not that we aren't grateful, we just don't often say it. I mean, I'm sure you're super thankful that your parents buy groceries every week and make you dinner every night, but how often do you thank them for those things? Or do you just assume that they know it and so you figure you don't need to say it? You know what? I bet you they'd love to hear you say thank you. Or what about your teacher who took extra time to explain that math homework in a new way so you'd understand it better? You were probably really grateful for the help, but maybe you felt a bit uncomfortable or shy saying thank you, so you just didn't say anything. But think of how those 2 little words would have made your teacher feel. Or what about with God? When you think of all He has done, we have so much to be grateful for, but how often do you stop and thank Him for those things? I think we often feel grateful, but we don't always take the time to say it. Saying thank you, though, is a way to let someone know that you value them and what they did, that you realize that they care and that they've helped you, and it also encouraged them to know that what they did matters to you. So remind yourself when you have those feelings of gratitude to say those 2 special words. Thank you. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First off, talk with your parent about why people might forget to say thank you and how you've felt when someone has forgotten to thank you. Then discuss how you feel when someone remembers to thank you and different ways you've been thanked before. Was it through words in a conversation or a shout out in front of others? Was it with a gift or a card? There are lots of ways to say thank you, and I bet you've experienced a few of them. Now press pause, complete the activity, and then come back for the second set of instructions. For our second activity today, I'd like you to take time to think of different ways you can say thank you, and then choose one of those ways to thank someone. There's likely people in your life who perhaps you've forgotten to say thank you to, or maybe you've never even thought of it. Someone like your teacher, or your hockey coach, or the mail carrier, or our town's firefighters or police officers. Being thanked by someone is a wonderful feeling, so let's spread some gratitude this week. I mentioned earlier in the video that it's less than a month and a half until Christmas. How exciting is that? So kids, I want to see your excited faces when you think of Christmas. Parents, please snap a picture of your child and then post it on our LakePoint Kids Facebook page or email it to me at rachel@lakepoint.church. One lucky family who posts a picture will have a chance at winning a gift card to Dollarama this week. Perhaps you'll use it to start your Christmas shopping. Ho, ho, ho! Just a reminder that our Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes are due back at LakePoint at the very latest tomorrow, Monday, November 16th. Or you can check out SamaritansPurse.ca to pack a box online. Thank you to every family that's participating this year in showing and telling kids around the world about the love of Jesus through these shoeboxes. You've made it a Merry Christmas for many. Parents, please take a moment right now to grab your phone and fill out the online connection card available on the LakePoint app. It's like our guest book, letting us know who is watching and helping us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents pull out their phones and do that for the next 60 seconds, why don't you stand on your tiptoes for as long as you can? See if you can last for the whole 60 seconds.
In 3, 2, 1.
Just a reminder that you can go back and watch your favorite LakePoint Kid family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in today, friends. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, say thank you.